Welcome to Streamer Consciousness, where we go one-on-one with streamers and influencers and ask them way too many questions. It's like the speed run of the interview world. And I'm here today with Chelsea, aka Chelseabytes.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to Streamer Consciousness.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So Chelsea, what is your stream all about?
The focus of my stream overall is to show everybody that tech isn't some big scary industry that's impossible to get into. But when you really dive in, we're just goofy nerds who like to play games and we love anime, and we show people that we're more than just these introverted images they think of us or these stereotypes they might have about geeks or nerds.
That's awesome. So how long have you been playing games?
I've been gaming just about my whole life. My dad introduced me to Tomb Raider and House of the Dead and Resident Evil when I was really young.
Well, how did you get started streaming then?
I moved out here to California after I finished college, after I got a job. Hopping onto Twitch was just my way of finding someone to talk to. It was just the most convenient way to do that. It's amazing how many people we've seen and met over these years. But yeah, it's been going strong.
Chelsea, I am so sorry, but I just remembered that I need to call some people back. Regarding my car's extended warranty, it sounded pretty serious. Are you ready for the speed run portion of the interview?
I'm ready.
All right, and remember that we only have 4 minutes to get through 30 questions. If I don't get through these 30 questions, there's 2 burly men in the next room that are going to put me in something they call the gulag. So my life is in your hands.
I'm gonna be honest, I hope you have your knife ready. So good luck in that gulag. I'm ready.
What was the first game that you ever played?
House of the Dead.
What is a game that you play to relax?
League of Legends.
What was the last game that you rage quit?
Outlast.
If you were to arrive home and find a bear in your house, what is your strategy?
I'm gonna play dead. Gonna just lay down and die.
Okay. What famous person, alive or dead, would you like to have met?
It's gotta be Kelsey Lou.
What is a video game that you have spent the most hours in ever?
League of Legends. Ashamedly.
If your life had a constant soundtrack playing, who would compose the music?
Oh, that's a good one. Right now, Pink Pantheress.
Who is another streamer that you like to watch?
Cup and Noodle. That's my girl.
Best part about being a streamer?
The people, the conversations, the jokes.
What's the worst part about being a streamer?
The technical difficulties.
Is free will an illusion?
Maybe.
What's the best Wi-Fi name that you've ever seen?
Oh man, there was a really good one. Don't touch my Wi-Fi.
What's your dream vacation spot?
Venice, Italy.
If you could choose a mythical creature to become real, what would you pick and why?
Mermaids. I love mermaids. They're so cool, so mystical.
All right, do you have a hidden talent?
I play piano. People don't know about that, yeah.
I was gonna ask if you could play a musical instrument.
Well, there we go.
Which non-musical movie would you improve by turning it into a musical?
That's hard because I've watched a lot of musicals. Devil Wears Prada.
What is the best thing about gaming in general?
I love a good story, but I also like to win.
If you could travel back in time and tell your younger self just 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Stay focused, girl.
If animals could talk, which animal would tell the best jokes?
Orangutans.
In the eventual zombie apocalypse, what would be your melee weapon of choice?
Ooh, it's gotta be a bat. Gotta be easy to swing.
What is your favorite thing to do that is not related to gaming?
Oh, I love to bike. That is my thing. I love walks, I love bikes, I love going outside.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
As long as it's dried, yes.
All right, you get an island to start your own country. What are you putting on the flag?
Ooh, we're putting a whole spaceship on the flag because after that, we're going outer space.
Have you ever had an imaginary friend?
No, I had a pet rock. That's as close as it gets.
What is your favorite time of day?
My favorite time of day is twilight.
What was your favorite Halloween costume that you wore as a kid?
I love being Jasmine.
What is the strangest item on your bucket list?
To go on one of those, like, you know, floating salt baths.
Using only one word, how would you describe the internet?
Chaotic.
All right, and 3 questions left.
Ooh.
In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
I hope that they would be nostalgic for regular cars. Just regular cars.
All right, and Las Vegas or Disneyland?
Las Vegas.
And the final question is, are you thinking about llamas right now?
Yes, and I actually have a llama. Of course, my cat has stolen it, but I have llamas just everywhere. I have 2 stuffed llamas.
So it wasn't just me. You're thinking about llamas like pretty frequently.
All the time. It's unhealthy.
All right, well, thank you so much. We are out of time, but we got through every single one of the questions. I am not gonna have to go to the gulag, at least not this time.
Yes! I'm so glad that we did it because I would have felt really awkward if I saw those guys just drag you away and wouldn't have been good for my Thursday.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Chelsea, for your honest answers to tough questions. Everyone, make sure you go check out her stream over on Twitch, and where else can they see you?
I'm everywhere. Check out my YouTube. We're about to start dropping some things that will give you a little more insight about who I am. And Twitter, always, of course. Join our Discord if you want to have other nerds and geeks to talk to. We'd love to have you.
Well, that's it for today's episode, but check out all the other cool stuff that we have here at the Legion Gaming community, where you can find entertainment, first looks, and even score some free games and gear. Tune in next time as we continue to dive further into the streamer consciousness.